All right, let's start the show. Wah! Hello. Hello, y'all. Welcome back. Wait. Where's my music not getting anything? There you go. I don't know why this is about sculpt. Doesn't make much sense to me. Maybe. Set this to 15. There we go.
What are your thoughts on 80s?
Whoa, shut up. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Now, what we'll be doing today? I want to finish up these poses for these boys. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Grab my poses. Oops. That's the wrong one. There they are. The arm there. actually number 2. And there was one thing that's wrong, which is the painting on this. Let's fix that really quickly. White paint. What's happening? This needs to not be grabbing any of this. It's not gonna work. That works. That works a lot better. Okay. Do the same on this side because this is all flipped up. Hey, where did it go? There you go. No, no, no. It's not what we want. This one. There you go. That's better. Actually, I think I forgot that on here as well, didn't I? Need all that. Tiger says, crocodile face, yay! Yay indeed. Yay indeed. Yes. Yes, I do agree. Yes. No weird artifacting. It's all good. Nice. Now I'll eventually have to redo the arms a little. Wait, actually, can I fix that? Let's see. Can I make it work the way I want to? Can I just... not really. It's not gonna work. I'm not very happy with this stretching, though. What is happening there? Um, looks a little better. I'll have to adjust it slightly later. Do. Ooh. Slightly, but not very prettily. No. Alright, do away with the entire concept there. We'll fix that manually. That's fine. Do. Oh, don't take his fucking body. Want that. I just twist this. Yes, that looks way better. But now that's all twisted up. And the arm's still kind of twisting. Do 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 do. The heck is happening there? What is that? Why is his arm fading into the fucking distance? Hello? Excuse me. It's not on this, it's on this. Oh. Stop caving in my guy's arm. Did not ask for this. There you go. Good again. Okay, that seems to be working. Wait, but now his freaking arm is freaking showing again. Where's this assholery? shoulder just needs to be in the same place. I do not want it clipping. No more clippage. Except for there, I guess. Why? Um. Should have merged those buttons to the chest. A little bit annoying. But I think it's fine. Okay. So that should be good. Okay. It's pretty good, actually. quite happy with that. Yeah, these poses are coming out great. Let's see. Really almost no even changes needed, barely. Which is really nice. Quite cool. I wonder if I should have placed these further up. I might have to do that actually. I like them better if they're slightly closer to the top, because then they can actually go as like pockets, you know what I mean? Are they? That's not what I want to do at all. I have to move them individually, that's fine. Actually, I'm just being stupid again. There you go. Is it gonna fuck up all the other ones as well? It might. Yeah, it is. That's fine. Dope. Orc Dork says, hey, first stream I'm popping in for. Your tutorials are so sweet and to the point. I love it. Hey, thanks, dude. Welcome to the stream. Glad the tutorials are useful to you. Make sure to share them to your friends and your family. It's it really helps if you like, leave a comment, or you know, any type of engagement. That type of stuff boosts the channel. We're out here trying to help people do their 3D printing business, you know? The lore of this channel is I got frustrated with not being able to edit my 3D prints, and then I became an artist, and now here we are. That's the lore, the background, the backstory. Okay, I'm just gonna copy these, move them up. And then redo them. I can delete these. Orkdork says we have some lore overlap. I got tired of what you see is what you get minis of being perfect, so to imagine more enhanced. Exactly. Now you understand. I mean, listen here. Your spite has to be so large that you become better than what the person... Wait, let me rephrase that. You have so much spite that you just, like... You, like, take up a new hobby. You know what I mean? You have to, like, overcome this obstacle. You want to make your stuff unique? Well, time to become an artist. Time to throw millions of hours at something that, you know, I could pay someone else to do instead. But no, you have to do it yourself. You have to be crazy with it. That's me. Alright, this is looking pretty good now. I have to redo these freaking... Oh, nice, wait. Oh, look at that. It saved the freaking... It saved the deform. Okay. Interesting. If I just make these single user... Object and data... Can I just remove these again then? Yeah. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Orkdork says, I just finished the whole team of fishermen for my Mordheim crew because I couldn't find any salmon-themed minis. Just gonna crack Blender open and spend a week or two in there. Yeah, dude. That's what it's all about. You gotta just get in there, you know? Do the work. How are you gonna get your dopamine otherwise? We are destined for greatness, my friend. Alright, this is looking good. I don't see any weirdness there. Let's quickly do the clothing. I wonder, actually, can I get away with adding a new key to this, and then drawing some folds and stuff. I can. I think I can get away with it. Oops. Just get rid of some of the greeble here. There you go. Does that work? It kind of does. Not really, though. It's a little messy. I may have to sculpt more stuff onto it later. Eh. How does a shadow fall on these? Not great. Let me get my references. I mean, the folds on these are really subtle to begin with. I may just leave those out. I don't think the folds are necessary. No. This flow's great. I'll sculpt them later. Orc Dork says, I don't know about greatness for my fishmen. My rolls are pretty bad. They sure look good dying, though. But that's what it's all about, brother. That's what it's all about, man. Listen. Listen here, okay? What do you think I chose the human faction because they're good? Hell no. These guys suck. But it's really cool to watch them suck, though. To watch them die? Oh, it's the best. Showing up to a table with 700 dudes and your opponent has like a tank and like a mech or something. You're like, yeah, bro. Start killing my guys. See how many more will show up. That's the point of infantry. That's the funniness of it. That's the funniness. You have to fill up the table, and then you have to watch your whole army die, only to send in the recruits and fill up the table a second time. And then they die too. And guess what? Third wave's incoming, buddy. You better have more ammunition. Hope you don't run out. Put this in there. Put that in there. 8. Alright. Why is my... There you go. No, stop. Actually, let me just use my freaking sculpt tool, what it was intended to do. Wait, does my cloth work on this? I think it does. Yeah, perfect. Whoa. Okay, that's not working. Need to make sure that I don't. Need to mask the top part of it. A little annoying to see this. There you go. There's too much stuff in the way. What am I, stupid? Get it out of there. There we go. Whoa. This is... It's quite working. Alright, I have to redo this. Sculpting this is not working. Try it again. I'll just use the vertex edit. It's just better, I guess. It's just nicer looking. Dark says, what are you doing with these guardsmen that you couldn't get elsewhere? I know next to nothing about 40k. Well, first of all, my guardsmen are always the best. Let's just put that front and center, you know, come on. You can't get this stuff anywhere else. This detailed? Nah. Second of all, you see how everything's unmerged? Yeah, so when you are done, when you want to print these and you want to edit something, guess what? You just hide it. You can just delete it. You don't want anything that's on here, you can delete it. You can delete the little emblem. You can delete the webbing. You can delete the front plate. You can delete... I don't know. You can delete everything. So anything that you don't like, you can dress them up however you want. You can... all this greeble that's around here, the grenades and this stuff, you just delete it. You just remove it. But basically, this is going to be... I needed a base for cultists, and I hadn't really had... I mean, I have a generic squad, but, you know, I can't sell those because legal reasons. So I was like, you know what? I proposed to my community, if they wanted the cultists, then I would have to make the generic guys first. Because that's just how it goes. I want to have a base. So you can have like opposing factions that kind of look coherent on the tabletop together. So you know, I set out to make the generic boys, the typical Imperial guardsmen. With the added caveat that, of course, this would be the most modular squad ever. So you know, the chest and legs will all be separated. You can delete pretty much everything that's on here. You can delete the kneecaps. You can delete all of the greeble. You can delete, like, literally everything you like. You can just take it away. Just fucking edit it in whatever way you need. And of course, my community is focused on having that modularity and all of those digital kit bashing things. So that was perfect for them. It's exactly what they want. Whoa, what happened here? Why does that keep happening? Oh, it's because of that. I see. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. And honestly, you know, you can't, I think personally, you can't ever have enough of the cannon fodder type troops. There's always different things that you can do with them. You can always combine them in different ways. I'm quite happy with how these came out. I think these are the cleanest ones yet. Very, very clean models this time. Can I even watch them in here? Not really. That's gonna break my computer. Alright, that's looking good. Got the clothing in there. Let's grab the next one. How big is this file? And this is really optimized too. I've never had a file this optimized before. These are really posable. And of course, this is only the lowest layer of detail as well. There's more detail to these. If I throw these up, you'll see all of the wrinkles start appearing there. I have to do a little bit of cleanup every now and then. But yeah, lots of details to these guys. Back down to 0 there. All right. Duplicate this guy. Top of number 3. Let's see how the kneeling pose treats us here. I'm very concerned to how this is going to work. I'm gonna have to delete some of this greeble here and there, just so I can see what's going on. Okay, so that's horrible. We don't like that. Yeah. How do we fix this? Probably just with a shape key, right? We set relations to object and data. Add a shape key to this. I have to move his grundle back to where it belongs. It's not too bad though. I've seen worse. It's just what you get with kneeling poses. They just go haywire unless you have an insane bone structure. I mean, bone weight painting setup. Stuff just goes insano. It's just always the case. I just do not like kneeling poses. Even this one? Ah, jeez. Ah, boy. Yeah, luckily it wasn't that bad. Okay. Everything's back in place, thankfully. Order has been restored somewhat. Hmm. I'm really gonna have to cut part of this off. I really don't want to. Can't I just do this. Yeah, that works. No one will know. Yes, no one will even find out. I'll just delete the VOD. Yes, yes. Why? Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good. 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 Wooga wooga wooga. Set these to single object data. Give them a key. Should I not be recording this for the archives then? Hey, listen, this is the TOS. If you join the stream and you see me do something that that's too much, that I can't allow, I'm just gonna have to come and find you and probably you know, silence you in some way or another. So be aware. I will do a lot of illegal things on this stream. The authorities are required multiple times. I'm on several watch lists, of course. Gonna operate like a mafia here. Gonna have to make you an offer that you cannot refuse. Which is to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment, guys. Suing you? Oh, I would never sue you. That's a fate worse than death. Having to do with lawyers? Good lord. No. I'm not like I'm not like certain companies. I would never do that. This thing up there. Why can I not select? Hello? There we go. This is gonna be the most annoying pose to make modular. I can already tell. It's just gonna suck. I have to pull this all the way down. Does it even work? Jeez. Does that work? Kind of. This one's not long enough, though. No. Okay, worst pose done. Thank God. I hate this pose so much. Also, I think this... Are these fingers correct? I don't think so. I feel like this is not correct. It's a little weird. This arm isn't correct either. Oh boy. Gonna make the arm intersect. That's gonna be terrible. Tupaki says, "Hey man, love your stuff. Can we talk on the Discord server sometime?" Yeah, for sure, dude. You can hop right in there. I'm on there 24/7, almost. I feel like this weapon needs to be further into the hand. That's it. Can't really aim it up more. It'd have to be like this. I hate this music. What is this music? Good lord. There we go. For some reason, I think this needs to be curved in a little. Make this go higher. Better. Baki says, would love to get some pointers from you about something I'm sculpting. Free advice? Uh-oh. Yeah, I can help you. Don't you worry, brother. Why is this cut not following this edge? That's what I'm concerned about. That's better. Oh, never mind. Guess I have to make this single user as well. There's a nice edge. There we go. Perfect. Three dudes done. Very good, very good. Pretty nice. Let's try it with a different matte cap. Sir, yes sir. The dudes are here. The men are at the ready. Cairo says hi. Hello, Cairo. Welcome to the stream. Do. All right. Number 4. Here we go. Boom. Our walk-in pose. We do be stomping around. I don't like this mask cap. Why are these hands not covering the gun properly? Did I do it wrong? Should be like this. Got one all the way down. Got one all the way up. Got one slightly down. Trying to go for the most amount of flexible poses here. Got the aiming. Let's try the random again. Let's make sure to save. Is there anything weird? Oh, looks good. Legs look good. Okay. do. Both of these can be single user. Hmm. Do, do. Yeah. A little bit. Looks pretty okay, pretty decent. That's number 4. And get number 5. Boom. Okay, that gun is all freaking wobbly. Need to have it on the inside there. Doesn't quite hit. Does it? No. It's literally perfect. Can we bring this out a little? Should be fine. Ooh. Do not like that. I feel like this one should be higher and this one should be lower, like hip firing. See if I could try to do that. This one should be way higher. Oh, it's too high. Maybe even turned in a little bit. That looks slightly cooler. A little bit lower, little bit lower. And less tilted. Like that maybe. Just hit the freaking no. Oh, yes, it does actually. Have to fix that hand later. Just gonna push it back into this sleeve. But this looks pretty good. I fix that hand, of course, but like I said, it's all that'll be done later. Oh. All right. Pretty cool. Got one aiming down. See if we can make this like a hip fire pose. Would be pretty cool, I think. Say hello to my little friend. Wonder if that other arm is even gonna friggin' work like that. I like this pose. Hip firing and running. That's hilarious to me. Do the thing. Why is this not selecting? Oh, I'm getting peeved. There we go. Sometimes it just won't let me select the freaking vertex I want. And to be honest, guys, it makes me a little bit angry. It makes me a little bit upset. A little bit of upsetty spaghetti. Oh. Okay. That's 5 dudes. 5 whole men. Let's do check. Madcap check. Looking decent. Not looking bad at all. I like them. They're looking good. They are looking good. Very, very good. Like these guys. Tupaki says going to bed. See you tomorrow. Sleep tight, brother. Have a good night's sleep. Like this, I like this, I like it. Looking good. I'm going to be right back. Actually, let me make a BRB thing on my screen. Post it right there. Rename this BRB. Nice and big. Be right back. We're back. Okay. Is there anything that needs changing? I think this needs changing. This is looking a little bit weird. Same with this. I see a little bit of the body beneath it, which is definitely not okay. Is it being deleted right now? Don't mean to do that. Okay. Up high, up low, down, up, and slightly tipped. I think that's all you need, really. You can do any other gun variation after that. Okay. Now we want the grenade throw. That's going to be number 6. Yikes. It's very actiony. So my computer is lagging. Four. Pose 5. Und pose 6. That way, my computer won't lag so much when I try to do this freaking pose. Never mind, it'll still lag. Why though? Oh, it's less bad already. There you go. Let's make sure that these are single user. Perfect, perfect. Looking good. How about the gun? Is the gun fitting in the hand? Just barely. It'll need some adjustments, probably. That doesn't look terrible. Arm check. Everything fitting. Pretty much. What is this? No, that's fine. It fits good. This could be bowing out a little further. Okay. And we are speed running this entire release. That's crazy. Ah, sorry guys, just taking a sip of my protein shake. You gotta get those proteins in, my guys. Hit the gym and do your proteins. Don't forget. Forget all the time. Don't become a slug human. Okay, stop. Do not become slug. Get those muscles up, you know. Mevin. What? Hey, did I not copy him? What am I, stupid? This guy over there. Grab this guy's bones. Put this guy's bones into this guy's body. Do a little bit of grafting. Move this. Boom. There he is. The flag. With the flag in his hand. Oh yeah. Oh, we're gaming. Orc Dork says eating, drinking, exercising. What's next? Sleep? I have to be honest with you, Chief. Gonna get straight to the point. Those are the things you gotta do to be a healthy boy. You do want to be a healthy boy, don't you? Gotta maintain the health. How else are you gonna be able to play with your models? If you're dead in a ditch somewhere because you turn into a slug human, how are you gonna play with the models, dude? Can't do that. Because it doesn't work. Eat your greens, brother. Eat your greens. Doot, 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 doot. this, delete this, delete this. Doop, doop, doop. Nice is if I position this right, I can make this into a socket as well. So you can like use different hands and stuff on there. Have to do a little bit of sculpting there, but it's okay. Bang, bang, bang. Sound like your doctor? I'm not your doctor, but I'm your buddy. Your 3D printing buddy. I'm like Clippy if he was into 3D printing. You know that? That's who I am. Clippy just wanted to help. Do, 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 do. His left arm feels so weird to me. I feel like this gun is just too... Gun arm needs to twist slightly. Otherwise it's too wide. Arm is completely cut. How did I manage that? Need to change on this. Very slightly. Perfect. Oh man. I am getting cranky. Ugh. I spent all day today fixing website issues for my second job. I'm like a graphic designer and stuff, and I make like websites for people. And I swear to God, every single time I allow a user to change their own website, they fuck it up. They just screw it up. And I'm genuinely at the point where I'm like, you know what? As a user, you just don't have access to your own website. Because if I do that, you're just gonna break it. Or you're gonna have to take the support package. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you can have access, but if you break something, you're gonna have to be paying me a support fee to fix it for you. Because, good lord, people are just technically inept. You know what I mean? Orkdork says, man, I feel that. I've been editing my skirmish game for a different printable format, and it's pissing me off there's no standard between uploadable files. What's a skirmish game? My wife is a full stack dev, so I understand your pain. See it on her face. Yeah, no, it's troubleshooting on websites where it should just be working and then it doesn't work because the user changed something is extremely frustrating. I just lost nearly an entire day fixing it. It's like, well, that could have been entirely preventable had you not had access and the website would still be working. Our town, it's basically Project Zomboid. I focus more on group mechanics, people getting along, and scarcity of resources. Oh, okay. Playtesters got real annoyed. Talking was better for human-to-human conflict. Well, people like shooting people. In general, it's really relaxing. Unless you want to play like Dungeons and Dragons, and you can talk it out. Okay, 3 more poses. Okay, let's just get it over with. I'm at the point where I've already worked for like 7 hours today, and now this stream is like the extra 3 hours to finish it off, and I'm like, okay, I just wanna lay back and just do nothing for a little bit. But I'm making a lot of leeway here. If I just get this done now, I'll have to do less for the rest of the week. So I'm just gonna truck on through here. Doesn't look too bad. This guy's gun. Dork says if non-humans outnumber humans on the board, it's easier to recruit them. So it's like you have to survive, but also you have to like make like a survivor group or something. Is that what is that the idea? You're trying to survive, but there's different people and factions and stuff. Trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. Doo-doo. Dork says, yep, that's the point. There's a story structure to follow, and you can expand your base. If it collapses, there are migration rules too. Oh. Wait, so is this, so this is a 3D, like, it's like a actual board game that you're developing? Or is it like a video game? Because Project Zomboid is from what I understand, is a video game. Because I played it a little bit. Or maybe it's based on a board game, but I don't know. I have no idea. It's a narrative-focused skirmish war game. Maybe I'm not familiar with what a war game is. So a war game is a miniature game. Or is it not a miniature game? Is it with like cards and stuff? Minis and character sheet. Ah, okay. I feel you. That's cool, though. That's awesome. Developing your own game. I've been wanting to do that for a while now, but I've been kind of putting it off. Actually, it did register an IP. But I still need to kind of flesh it out. I've been working on it for a couple of years. But nothing concrete yet. It's one of those things that'll eventually I'll just spend time on creating. When the time is right. Borg says my biggest mistake was overdeveloping rules before I play tested. Well, you gotta have rules before you play them. But I know what you mean. Looking pretty good. Pretty happy. Pretty happy with how this is coming out. Pretty goated. Do 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 do. Another guy. Oops. Number 9. Those things. We're gonna have to do the heads later. For now, we're just doing the poses. feel like this pointing arm is very weak. The heck? I didn't put him in the collection yet. Pose 9. It's a better pointing pose. Slightly. As well. Yeah. Oh, this one too. Grimdark says, whoa, how did you rapidly make a cluster of them hidden like that? I don't know that trick. What, you mean this? I press and hold my button. You can just press and hold click and then just... I click it and then I drag down. That's how you do it. Yep. Just do this. Moves it all. Brings it back. It's really useful if you want to reduce the load on animation if you have several things. That's why I hide them. But yeah, in general it's pretty useful. The chat hides part of your workspace. Oh, that's right. No, you can... I didn't even notice that. It perfectly hides just this top right part. Can I show this by doing this? Yeah, so it's basically just this. The thing is, I think if you hide them in the collection, you actually disable it completely, so it also removes it from renders and viewport, which actually does make the viewport faster. So that's why I put things in a collection, and then I just, if I want to quickly change something, like in animation or posing, I'll just do this, and then work on it, and then just re-enable them. Because, yeah, it does actually give a performance increase in the viewport. Alright, one more. Oh, good lord. Thing is, I still need to... I need to convert these arms into having... what do you call it? Like, sleeves as well. So it's gonna be... some extra work later, but still, it's not that bad. All right, last one. It's the guy with the sword. Oh God. I don't know how I keep messing up these hands. I didn't do this thing, did I? Nope. Oh, what? Did my shit crash? Why? Ah. Do it again. Stupid Blender, why did you crash? There was no need. You were doing so well. There was zero need for you to crash. You dog. It's doing so freaking well. And then it just took it away from me. A magnum opus. It's fine. We're not that far. Save. Remember, guys, always save. Those are another tenet that you should follow always. Get your protein, do your workout, touch the grass, eat healthy, and save your Blender file. I think those are the tenets that God told Moses to inscribe upon a stone tablet. Pretty sure that's in the Testament. Do. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Boom. Work Dork says, dang, bro, looked hungry. You don't like this base mesh? You don't like him, bro? Come on now. Come on, he's ripped. What are you talking about? Technical BLT? Bro is ripped as hell. He's a little bit hungry for sure. He's a little bit slim, but you know, you have to do the proportions that way, sadly. It's just how it has to be if you want like decent painting volume or like surface area. Some things have to be a little bit, you know, it's kind of like a skeleton type. But if I wanted to make like sleeveless arms, I would fatten this stuff up a little bit so it would merge a little bit better. good. All right. Recap. What are we looking at? How are we feeling? I think we're feeling pretty good. Yes, sir. There's a squad. And they're all pretty much ready. Just a little bit of extra sculpting needed in the post-processing when I cut off their arms and hands and legs and everything. But that's all the posing done. What I'll have to do is I'll have to make a short-sleeved version of these arms on the base mesh model. Oh wait, did I have the animation playing this whole time? Wait. I hope not. That probably was... it was probably lagging out my rendering the whole time. That's why it's just rendering. I mean, lagging. So we got all that stuff done. Posing's looking good. Pretty much no issues. We're working away all of the... What we did this time, different compared to last time, is I've made shape keys to pretty much every object in the scene, so I could manually do these edits that I would usually do in the separation process, which really sped up the overall posing time. And I think overall this project is going to be way faster than last time. What it already is. Usually I would be like, it would be next week by now until I get to this stage of the process. So I'm really cutting some nice corners here by optimizing my workflow. I think these are really good modular poses. Of course, all of these weapons you can interchange later with different weapons as well. All of these arms can fit all the other bodies. What still needs to happen is I still need to make the chest version. Also, I need to make this one to put the mine in place for later. So yeah, the chest... Let's see. Need to make different chests still, different heads, different sleeves, and then maybe we need to cut up these arms as well so that these can be modularly placed, different swords on different arms and stuff. So some of them can be dual wielding or different hand poses, stuff like that. But for now, we got the posing step done with. I'm really happy with that. Looking pretty good. Check out some different mat caps here. Yeah. Put on the cavity. Really clean. These are going to paint up really nicely. I think these are sick. Looking good, looking good. I'll have to use the new sword model that I made. This one's a little bit choppy. Weapons looking good. It's just a generic squad, you know. You can't ask much of these guys, but at least they're clean. I think that's very important. They just have a clean design that you can add a bunch of stuff onto if you wanted to. You could, of course, later change these emblems. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Just you can delete the chest pieces. Stuff like that. And I'm also going to make the officer version of this entire squad. Because I already have that base mesh. I just need to change the... I guess what I'll do is... I don't know. Maybe it would be cool for the officers to have their sleeveless versions. That could maybe work. So the officers would be sleeveless, and the normal dudes would just be in full attire. We'll see what that looks like. Anyway, that's the posing done. I think I'm going to cut the stream here, guys. We've been streaming for about 3 hours now, just on the dot. Yeah. All right, here comes the plugs. Remember, guys, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Really importantly, subscribe, like the video, guys. Come on, that really boosts me in the algorithm. Leave a comment if it was helpful. Guys, make sure to join the Discord channel. You can just join in. We've got a competition going right now, a painting competition. If you want to win $70, if you place one of the top 3 in a painting competition, before the end of this month, you will be earning $70 in the top 3. Something else, look at the website, ProxyBrewer.com, guys. That's where all my models are. If you want these models at the end of each month, the stuff that I sculpt on stream, you can subscribe on Patreon or My Mini Factory. For $7.50 a month, you can get these guys, and for the extra tier, we will be getting an extra model as well. I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll be streaming on Friday as well. That's going to be the next stream. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking off, and then we'll be streaming again on Monday after that. So Friday, Monday, Wednesday. That's going to be the streaming days. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye. See ya.